So I'm going to start with Mr. Ajao. If you can just tell us, 3 certifications, 2 years, 2.5 years. What was impetuous? Why did you go this route? What was the driving force for you?
Thanks, everyone. Good morning, everyone. For us in NIBSS, yes, for us in NIBSS, looking back now, we had about 3 major reasons why we really went on with the certifications. And I recall we started the whole idea even before regulation made it compulsory.
Right.
Started the PCI-DSS because we had to develop the Nigerian central switch.
Yeah.
And with the switch, we know we will have to process card data.
Yeah.
As part of our preparation, we made inquiries and it became clear that we have to PCI-DSS certified for us to be recognized and accepted in the industry and even worldwide. So for us, 3 major reasons why we took the whole program very serious. The first one of our primary aspirations is to be a world-class organization. If it's in our mission statement, we want to be world-class. So that's one reason, because from our assessment, to be world-class, we have to have these certifications that people will respect even outside Nigeria. Right. Secondly, regulation came in along the line and said we must do it. But for me, the third one, which is most important for me, is the fact that we see ourselves as being chemically important. Yeah. We're an FMI, going by the BIS balance. That's the financial market infrastructure. We run the clearinghouse for all the banks. We run the national switch for the country. So our operation is so critical that we just must not go down. So we're really looking out for things that can guide us to ensure that we put the right things in place. And in the search for that, the certifications came in very handy. So really, we went through the whole process, ensuring that, yes, we are ready, that we have the right security controls in place that will not expose the financial system in any way. Because if we have a problem, it affects the entire financial system in Nigeria.
Once again, for Access Bank, it has always been goal to be world class, just like what he said. But we don't just say it. In Access Bank, it is what we really wanted to do. So right from day one, even before certification, we had always been pushing for this. And we do this in every area of our business. We said our current mission is to be the world's most respected African bank. Many people don't understand that. If we say we want to be the world's most respected African bank, that means whatever we do, we don't just want to be recognized here in Nigeria, but anywhere we are in the world, whatever we are doing in Access Bank, we want anybody to come in and test and check and confirm that, yes, it can stand any test. So if you are coming from America, you are coming from any country, you look at our operations, you should be able to say, yes, this meets global standards. And that is what informed our certification. We have always been pushing for the right standards. So the certification for us is for us to put a stamp on what we are doing to be sure that, yes, it's just like no matter how brilliant you are, if you don't write WISE or GC and pass and have the certificate, so you just be talking, or so you say you are an accountant, you are good, go and write ICANN, pass, let them see the ACA certificate. So our goal for certification is to put a stamp on all we have been, and I can say it has been rewarding. Thank you.
Great.
Okay, good morning, everybody. When 2 big speakers have spoken, we almost run out of. But by and large, one is regulatory. Okay, so if you want to keep your franchise and remain a going concern, you must be. But most importantly, like I was sharing with you, knowledge gap actually separates the men from the boys.
Right.
Okay. So it's a two-pronged approach. While you are doing the certification, it impacts your process.
Yeah.
All right. Diamond Bank many years ago partnered with Visa. Okay. So even the journey to PCI-DSS started long ago. Right? But most importantly, we are also breaking frontiers. We are operating in spaces beyond the local environment. And if you are going to be operating in spaces beyond the local environment, a big bank approach. There are pressures regulatory because it's always time bound, okay, for you to be certified. We also look at it from PM perspective. When you hear big bank, the first thing that comes to you is it comes with associated risk. Right. So how are you able to doing that? Never to compromise the quality, okay, the scope, okay, the schedule, and most importantly, the cost at which you are delivering this are something that is already embedded in our DNA, which I will ask for some payment before I share. But I mean, we just decided to be very disciplined. We decided to be very focused and ensure that we are clear with our deliverables. We are clear with the execution capacity that is required, okay, and we'll put those in place, when we go for this